Hello. Today's video is going to be a tad different from what I normally do. Inspired by the beloved Hyper-Rad TV and Chuckles, this is going to be the start of my journey to 1 billion rubles in Tarkov PvE. The video's pacing is going to almost be like a full raid, but I'm going to cut out the boring bits. So if you like a more laid-back Tarkov video, this is your style. Today we're going to be running streets. Here's my key pouch, and I'll see you in raid. Alright. And of course, I just knew it was gonna be one of these shit spawns. Yeah, I've been running streets on PvE Tarkov for quite a bit to make the rubles, so I've become pretty well versed in the spawns and PMC spawns specifically. Yeah, I've had this idea for a while. Fuck was that? Okay. Yeah, I've had this idea for a while, and I've been kind of wanting to act on it, but I haven't done a lot of solo commentary stuff, so I haven't really, but I think it's good to branch out. I think something that people don't talk about that often in money runs is knowing what to pick up and knowing what not to pick up. Like for example, this Pevco usually goes for about 20 to 25k rubles. It's kinda worth it to pick up at the moment. I'll probably drop it for something later if I do get a full inventory, but... Ooh, ES lamps. ES lamps are going for like 100k at the moment, and they do not seem to be dwindling too much. I used to hate looting filing cabinets, and I still kinda do, just cause how long it takes, but you just find so much loot, so much good shit from if you're just willing to sit here, press F every 5 seconds. This is one of the more dangerous sections of streets, even in PvE, especially in PvP. But usually a lot of scavs spawning around this area, and all along this main road. And generally, if you start killing them off, a lot more will keep spawning in. Where a loot item spawn next to the pigs fucking. I'm sure you noticed by now, but definitely a huge difference in pacing video-wise from my normal vids. But hopefully you like it as much as I like seeing that funny ruble counter go up. This is another item that a lot of people don't be picking up. It's used to make small cans of Zashanka in the hideout, which you need for that therapist quest. Humanitarian supplies, I think it is, I don't know. Usually goes for about 20 to 30k on the flea. And that goes for PvP and both PvE that I've seen so far. Marlboros used to be worth picking up, but I think they got rid of a trade that it was used in. Marlboros used to go anywhere from 15 to 25k. Now I never see them go above 5. We're already too thick. Rare item loot spawn right there all the time. Well, not all the time, but you know, shit spawns there. You get it. This key's the iron gate key. Usually there's a rare item spawn right there, and there's also one right behind this bed, and I got unlucky both times. And our big ticket item is this room right here. Let's see, where's she at? Check 15. He usually goes for about 2 to 3 mil, but it is always worth grabbing. It's 20 uses, and you're just gonna see how much loot we get out of this fucker. Okay, all things considered, that was kind of on the worst side of things. Usually you could get pretty consistent GPUs, Bitcoin spawns in this room, but there's always a shit ton of scavs at that construction site. Alright, never mind, I guess. He's out of here! One of the risks was running the Abdolbos 2 and Propital combo. You can occasionally forget to re-up your Propital. But he left. Also, another item I don't see a lot of people pick up, the 40 mil Bog 25, used in one of the underbarrel grenade launchers. I think it's consistent throughout most of the wipe, but it can go from anywhere from like 30k to even 100. I sold one for almost 100 earlier. That's pretty crazy for a one slot item that you commonly find. Oh, look at that. Another pretty good door here. The underground, whatchamacallit, the Concordia security room key. Usually a bunch of weapon parts. The main draw of this room on the safe. Alright, looky here. Normally MP5 drum mags would be worth picking up, but since of the PvE and how the PMCs work, a lot of them have it, so the market's pretty saturated with them. At this point, duct tape's not too worth picking up. We'll get rid of that Pevco we talked about earlier. SSD's always a good grab. Sells defense, I think, to like 30k. Worst comes to worst. We'll get rid of the Iskra. Usually only sell them for about 24k a pop. Oh shit, I dropped my mag. Can I not grab it? Hello? Please! You gotta be kidding me. Kinda fucked up, man. Can't even lie to you. Whatever. Alright, that was pretty solid. Alright, this is the haul we were looking at for the streets run. Quite a bit of fucking loot, mate. I'm gonna get it all sold, We're starting at 76.8, and we're gonna see how much we can muster. Alright, so about 10 minutes later, got most of it sold. A few things left on the fleet here to get sold, but for the most part, we got it all. See how much we got? Honestly, forgot what we started with. It was like 76 or something. It's about a 3 mil run.
This married guy was destroying my guts worse than a 7-day juice cleanse.
Alright, we're gonna run the sniper today. Our starting point's at 101 mil. Let's see how much we can earn. Just forgot that green flare there. Ah, damn. That was a pretty great spawn, actually. I never see a lot of people looting this building, but this is the one, I don't know, theater's right there. This is the finance building or something like that. But this building, even without the key, but I do have the key. Even without the key, it gives you a decent amount of loot. Oh boy. Bunch of spawns on the table. Nothing good there though. I can usually consistently find a green battery here, but I mean, hey, sugar will do. Sodium's good right now, I think. I don't know, I've been gone for about a week, so prices could have changed, but if I'm not mistaken, it's about 70k right now. Chlorine might still be going strong, we'll have to see. Sold chlorine for about 50k sometimes. These never really good to sell, usually just eat them for the metabolism skill. Charcoal is really good right now, almost 50k. Theater's not a bad place to loot, but it's kind of like a lot of looking for containers to loot. And I usually just skip it and hit relax anyway if I'm here, because relax will fill me up. Little safe right outside. Wow. Moonshine. I'm sure by some miracle you haven't seen the relax room, that you're blowing your load right now. This key is crazy, man. Gotta check some of these couch cushions, cause shit can hide in it. Look at that. Look at that. After a relax hit and that finance building at the start, I'm almost full to the brim, buddy. I also like to check this store down the street from Hive, because I've found a good bit of times of moonshine on one of these food spawns. Moonshine today, though. Ooh, green bat. Got him 300k right there. Check this vodka store, or liquor store across the street. Usually got some vodka in these shelves. You'll be able to really tell the difference, because I mean, look at the difference in saturation there. How can you miss that? It's probably one of the best spawns I could have gotten in PvE, because this little run I did on this side street is completely risk-free in PvE. Besides the exception of a few scavs in that courtyard in front of the cinema, this whole street and a little bit down there won't spawn anything. And you're usually able to fill up your inventory just from the few buildings I hit. Alright, we're gonna dump this, I'm gonna collect my flea shit, and then we're gonna get an approximate total for you. Alright, last of the rubles from the flea. So that raid gave us about 4 mil. Not bad. Not bad at all.